told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
Welcome back to Rennebu and the Norwegian Farm. So just carried up some pallets of wool. I keep producing all night, so I have to stay up until way past midnight at least, so we don't get full. So I kind of lost track on how many liters of wool we got. It's 4,000 in each stack, so 3, 6, 9, 10, there's 40,000, 48, 50, 54,000, and it's only December. So it's gonna be a good year with the wool income. Since last time, as I mentioned in the end of last episode, I had some field work left to do. And as you saw in the intro, I've been doing a couple of fertilizing contracts to get my money count up. I was I was down 1,000 for a moment, so I had to take some contract. And luckily I had some fertilizer in the barn, so I could use that to build up my money again. And while I did that, I had some helper weeding, taking the weeds of this field and rolling the field across the river. I also been over with the weeder, and I fertilize all my own fields, and I put lime on those who needed it. So it's been both October and November was quite busy month, but you've seen it all before, and we have no new equipment or anything, so I just did it off camera. Last episode I ended with buying the first cows, and I did the rest of the cows after, so we got quite a bit. I got myself 12 Holstein cows. They are young, so they don't produce any milk yet. I'm not sure when they start producing milk. I think it's about 10 months old, a place like that, around that. So we will have to see in the summertime, I guess, or late summer. And I bought myself the new 4 new Angus cows. So they are, yeah, it's all good. Productivity 100 and health 100. The sheep are doing real good. I also fed them all off camera, so just one load, 15,000 liters of grass and silage. So they're really cheap maintenance on these sheep. So that's amazing income. Was also thinking I do give them straw, just to, I don't know, I know I can have 100% without straw, but maybe it gives a little extra anyway, so I do it. And I also wanna put down a manure heap. The in-game one is quite expensive, but I saw I had one from the Hessian pack, is that what it's called? This one? Bavarian Farm pack. But I'm not sure if that one do the same as the if it really loads up manure. So, but I think I will try that today. Also, hopefully, I haven't checked, it's time to sell the crop. 1856. Oh man, it's good prices. So first of all, we're gonna sell the crop, and we'll also do a save the game, because if I build something wrong. But let's first do this crops sale. So we got like all over 50,000. Maybe it's 100,000 in oat. That would be very good. The income is up, so I think this next season will bring us a lot of upgrades, both in equipment and also in land. I know the cows, as they grow and increase in number, will need a whole lot of food. So I do think we need some more land. We do need to have some field with like oat, wheat or barley, because we need the straw to keep maximum production and for the manure. So we will have to have some field with grain. So, but as I mentioned last time, I have a field in the scope, so we will see what the spring will bring us. I never delivered a load this large, so it should be like 30,000 plus. So that's gonna be nice. First, before I go, What is the environmental what? Why is this? No, 70, 80. Tillage. Well, that should be good. I never plow. Weed control, nitrogen. Yeah, it is what it is. So I think it's been quite stable on that 73, 4, 5%. Or if it's percent, the score have been 73, 74. So yeah, it's all like it used to be. So alright, I will head up to the mill and I will get back to you when I arrive. Alright, so I'm at the mill and about to deliver the largest load yet. So how much will it be? Will be at least 30 maybe with the bonus and all, 35, 36. We got 2 more loads without, so man, it's a lot of money. It's 30. Why is that blocking the view? Damn it. Yeah, we had like 4, so 36,000 then with the environmental bonus. So man, and how much we got left? 8. Yeah, that's about exactly 2 more full loads. So yeah, it's gonna be a good year, the next year. So alright, I will get this done and I will get back to you when I deliver the last load. So I will see you in a bit. So I'm finally up with the last load of oat, and it's nice to see all this money pouring in. I got rid of that cosplay logo up in the right, so we can actually see how much money we got. And we kind of knew anyway, but it was 33,000 for a full load, and then something, and then 2.7 thousand in bonus. So it's looking real good. Oh yeah. So that's over 100,000 in out. It's really like it. So I've been every trip I'm thinking about what's the next move, or kind of know the next move. I'm not quite sure when I'm gonna do the move. The fields on my right now are the fields I'm planning to buy. This one is full of weeds and it's not sown. Actually, it's nothing in here. The other half, I don't know what's in it. It's oat. We love oat. Probably not fertilized. I'm not sure about weeds. I could of course buy it now. Then I have to do all the work. It's too late to plant this at the moment, at least. I can do it in the spring. And then I'm thinking it's a bit cheating, yeah, it is. But it's in this game. It's not like anyone gonna buy it before me. So why not just wait until summertime or spring? And maybe they've sown this with a crop and got rid of the weeds, so I don't have to do it. But then again, it's maybe too late to fertilize them and get the full yield. Or it's not too late though, if I buy it in the summer. So I'm not quite sure actually. I can buy it just now and just wait until the spring and do the weeds and sowing. Oof, decisions. Really not sure. I don't think I'm gonna buy it just now anyway. I'm not sure. I will think about it. I will get back to the farm and I think I just skip ahead till we sell the wool. I think it's not much going on now in the winter time. It's one contract, it's plowing. I don't have a plow, but I do see there's a lot of good plowing contracts. So maybe I will have to invest in a plow at some point. But I'm not sure about that either. But maybe I'm kinda have to, because I've been talking a couple of times about maybe building a greenhouse up at the farm. But I was thinking, I'm not sure what to do. So I got another plan, and if I do that other plan, it requires plowing every year, and then I have to get myself a plow. So it's a lot going on in my mind. I'm not quite sure, but I do think I don't think I will do greenhouse. I think I will go for the other plan, and it's a bit too late to to start that plan or this season. It will be in the fall or next spring. So yeah, a lot of decisions to be done, but we have this winter time is a long and slow one. So I will see. But anyway, I will get back home and yeah, I'll do some more thinking, and I don't think anything interesting is gonna pop up, so I'm just gonna skip ahead until I'm ready to sell the wool, and then that will be in April, so we will have a whole lot of money, and I will have time to think about what to do, and yeah, we start the next season the next time I see you. So I will see you in just a blink. That was a bit shorter blink than I thought. Or for you guys it was just a blink. But I was talking in the beginning about a manure heap. And before I skip ahead in months, I'm gonna do just that. So I don't... I might as well start collecting manure as soon as possible. So this Bavarian heap, it's I can't choose any angle I want. It's kind of locked to the grid, so it's I can't quite place it the way I want it. So Bavarian, and I'm not even sure it works, but oops, I was thinking I'm gonna... So yeah, I really want to line it up with the fence or the barn, but I can't. I could put it here, but I'm afraid it will mess up the landscape somehow. Now this tree, maybe I should just try it. I will try it. I think that went very good. Oh yeah, look at that. Blend in perfectly. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully it will collect manure. I'm not really sure. it won't show up on this one anyway. So this is for collecting, yeah. So manure. Let's speed up the time a little bit. Just have to go check up the wool. The wool is filling up real quick, so let's pick up one more and then we go back and see if there is anything in it. I also need some shed outside, so I don't have to go all the way up here. It's a long way and it's kind of difficult to load them up on a trailer after, so, or not difficult, but it's inconvenient. So. Oh yeah, it's working. Excellent. Sweet. So we have to be on the lookout for just both a slurry spreader and a manure spreader in the future. Hopefully a used one. So alright, then that's done. So now I will see you in I guess April. Alright, so April is here and the price are looking good, really good. So it's time to sell the wool, and we got a whole lot of wool. We got, I think with this row here, we have 80,000 liters. So we're very close to 88,000 liters of wool. That's a new record for sure. I don't know when this wool production will stop increasing, but it's been more and more every year. And in the beginning it was kind of natural since the sheep was young and so on, but yeah, as you saw, I had to feed the sheep again. They are yes, now they are all old, so I think we will kind of soon be at a stable place where the food consumption will be stable. And I'm not sure I know in FS19 with season, when the animals reach a certain age, they will die of old age. I don't know if that's the case in FS22. Guess we will find out. Our oldest sheep are now 41 months. That's close to, what is it, 3.5 years. So we will see. But we got kind of a mix. So I guess if they die at some point, there will be only a couple of months and some new one will step in. The cows as well, still no milk, but will happen very soon. And I see the beef cattle is ready to sell again. I can of course have them longer and earn more money, but it's the Holstein cows we want, so I think I will do the same trick now, so we will get even more Holstein. But I do think I want to upgrade this one. More cows, more money. And the manure heap. How much we got? 3,000 liters, not much, but we don't have that many cows either, so yeah. Alright, I have to reconfigure the trailer first. I think I will just keep it like this. I will get the same amount of pallets on, and I can open now as well, so So let's start loading. There's gonna, I don't know how many pallets we will get on. We did get like 12, wasn't it, on the old small one? So maybe now 16? What's going on? Go in. Oh, wrong side. Like that. Yes. So yeah, we got, it's a whole lot of wool. I haven't even thought about how much money. 80,000, and the wool price is so 108. Well, I guess we will get close to 200,000 in wool. All right. Maybe we get 20. That would be nice though. So yeah, I will. Will that fit? What happened? Or I can just go with the side lowered. So yeah, I will load up this and I'll get back to you at Yuka. Alright, we're finally at Yuka, and if you haven't played this map, it's a rather large map, so it takes a while to get up here. It's the only sale point for wool. So 20 we will get for 50,000, I guess. I hope. Oh man, 55,000. 56,000. Man. What happened with the... There it is. 55,000, and that was... And we have, what did I say? 80 something thousand? 88. So... Oh man, we're gonna be rich. That's good. I have a lot of plants, and we also have some loan. I have to get rid of the loan eventually. It's not my first priority. My goal for now is to not get any more loans. But as a farmer in Norway, you're bound to have some loan. It's just the way it is. So it's not in the end of the game. I guess that will be at least another 20 episodes. We will have everything we want and no loan, but that's for the future. So, and it is kind of funny though. When I started this series, it was the my first YouTube video series ever. I didn't quite imagine I will make that many videos at all. It is kind of fun though. So so we just had our 20th episode last week, or the week before, or last week. So yeah, it's taking a bit longer than I thought, but now our income will increase in the future now, so hopefully the progress will speed up a bit. So we will get to the end. Have start to think about what barn I want to end up with, and it's not from the Norwegian Farm, Norwegian building pack. Is that the mod? But yeah, I do think I know what I want in the end. So, but it's a long way still. We're gonna have not just the barn, we're gonna have the equipment, and and no loans and so on, so at least another 20 episodes. But anyway, I will get back to the farm, and I will keep selling this wool, and I will get back to you when it's done, or almost done. Alright, I'm close to Yuka with the last load of wool, and it's been going good. Money is pouring in, so I picked up all the wool we had. This is load number 4, so it's almost as full as the other ones, like 400 liters. So yeah, we're gonna be rich. We're gonna have 310,000 ish. Oh man. Yeah, I forgot, I was thinking 35, but it's 55. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's excellent. And I was talking about trading in the beef cattle for more cows. I decided I'm just gonna keep them. We have a lot of money, so I will just keep the 4, and I will even buy some more. I could of course fill up the barn with cows, but I will increase the cow number a bit slowly. I have to see if I have enough food and so on. And we will get ourselves a new field, so I will make I've been thinking what field next to make grass. I think the best is to take the one close to the farm. It's a short way to the silos. If I go across the river, it's more transport. Maybe I will have to do that in the future, but then I will get myself a baler, because when you bale the grass, you can get a whole lot of grass on one trailer instead of 20,000. I can of course buy a bigger trailer and so on, but then I need bigger tractors. So I think first of all I'm just gonna grow grass on all my home fields and take it from there. And yeah, and I've been thinking, I told you I'm gonna drop greenhouse, and that's because we are going into the potato business. Potato is a common crop in Norway. It's been cultivated for hundreds of years, almost since they discovered potatoes in South America 600-700 years ago. So I thought, why not? We're gonna start small though. I'm not thinking to be that big in potatoes, but it's something different, and I found some nice equipment. We're gonna do it old school, so to say, and we will see. Check out how much money there is to be made and so on. So and yeah, mostly to mix things up a bit. So that's the plan. I'm not gonna plant the potatoes this episode. I do think, however, I will prepare the field. I was thinking to do it next year, but I just want to do it right away. So I'm gonna take a small piece out of the grain field at home and fill it up with potatoes. So we will start small. Maybe it's that 1 year only. We'll see. But yeah. But anyway, I will get to the farm, and I will I will buy a new animal trailer. So with a bigger capacity than 2 cows. So I will get back to you in a blink. I skipped the farm and decided to meet you at the shop instead. I was only swapping trailers, so So I normally don't like to sell my old equipment. Gonna stack it up for this museum, but the animal trailer, I don't even know what brand it is, so it's not that important when it comes to the historical meaning or place in time. So I'm just gonna sell it and buy a new one. So I can't prepare it. Okay. So I've been looking for a new animal trailer on the mod hub that's kind of look old. It's not like every season here is 1 year in history and so on. So I think I mentioned last episode or a couple before that we started in the 50s, 60s, and I will say when we bought the Ford, we are, I guess, in the 80s, closing in, or maybe early 90s as well. So the point is not to only use old gear, but to progress through gear from old and authentic gear, and so according to history. So I did have some trouble deciding. Sometimes we have to kind of skip history a little bit. I did mention this one when I was shopping this small one. I can't say if they are from the 1890s or 2000 plus, but it looks a little bit old here in the hitch area. So and I guess they had something like this in the 80s or 90s. So, but for the sake of the game, I'm just gonna go for this one. That would be kind of like my trailer number 4, I think. That's all we can do. Capacity of, was it 6 cows and 13,000. It's a bit expensive, but I might hang on to some beef cattle even in the future. We have this open field, open barns, just a fence. So, and then we need a trailer. So, yep. The beef cattle is actually quite good money. So I think I haven't had that much in FS22. I did have a lot in. What's going on? That's not right. Oh man. Hopefully it will work. Couldn't change the hitch. Alright, not so good. But if it works, it works. Yeah, beef cattle. Yeah, I had some in FS19. I showed you in this holiday special. Started out with beef cattle, and it was good money. You only feed them. Have this open, I don't know what to call it. Not a barn, but just a field or a meadow. So we just fed them. We didn't have to clean anything. They didn't produce slurry or manure, so just fed them, and after, when they was like 1.5 years old, there was a lot of money to be earned. So I will see if I can find some space for a small open barn solution, and have some beef cattle as well. In the 80s, 90s, wasn't that common maybe in Norway. We have this good Norwegian cow that produce, you just fed up the bulls, and produce meat. But nowadays it's a lot of beef cattle going around. So, oops, too far. It is looking a bit silly at this hitch, but it's working. So we just close your eyes if you don't like it, and we will upgrade it in the future if we stick with beef cattle at least. So. I think first of all I'm just gonna load up with some more beef cattle, and I guess I will buy 3 loads with the Holstein. Then we have 30 Holstein cows, and the main reason is I want to check out the food consumption. Take it a bit slowly so I don't run out of food. And you can also say that in the 1890s the average Norwegian dairy farm did not have 30 cows. It was like in the 90s, the average Norwegian farm, dairy farm, was I think 16 cows or something. So we can say it's according to history to stop at 30. In my area, in Jæren, in the southwestern Norway, the average cow dairy farm in the 90s was 24. Not quite sure though, it's a long time since I learned about the average dairy farm in Jæren, but it was bigger than the Norwegian average, and still is. So it's a good spot to stop, take a break, and check out the food consumption. So yeah. Anyway, I will. Alright, so I'm done buying Holsteins. So now we got 30 Holstein cows. 6 months, I guess, or I mentioned it earlier, I guess in late summer, August, September, our first milk will start to appear. So it's gonna be good. And then we need a tanker as well. The sheeps are the sheeps. So yeah, it's looking good. Slurry, it's not high. I actually found some really cool slurry spreaders for the future. That's I'm thrilled about that. I did find one earlier on Norwegian Type on modtub22.com, I think. But when I checked it out, it was cool, but it was not a nice mod, sorry to say. But I did find some new Norwegian slurry spreaders, and they look good. So that's something for the future. Yeah, I bought a new cultivator, our first upgrade with all this money. I would prefer to have a Kvanland harrow or cultivator. I will have that some time in the future, but for now they're just too big and a bit too expensive as well. So I don't have that much horsepower. I don't know if I will ever get it. No, I will get it. I will guess I will have to check out some out-of-game mod hubs, but for now we ended up with this Lizard harrow. I painted it red though. It kind of looks like made by Kvanland. and the light version. So this is 5 meter. It's twice as wide as the old one, so it's gonna make a huge impact on the amount of time to cultivate the fields. So yeah, the potatoes. I'm gonna start small, so I'm just gonna take a piece in the end here. Hopefully the tractor should be strong enough. So and I use this cultivator a lot, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't pull up stones. So yeah, this piece, I will start with that. Oh yeah, no problem at all. So from here and into the edge will be the potato field. I was trying to get a straight line, but I couldn't. That could be worse. So yeah, this is going to be the potato field. I will been checking out the calendar, so I will I could plant now right there, but I will do it next month, because then I think the harvest will be after the oat. I think the oat will be in August and September, so I can spread it out a little bit. So on the equipment I'm gonna use in potatoes, I have never used it before. It's a harvester, I guess that's working as the other harvester. But there are some other kind of cultivators or weeders, I don't know quite what category it ends up in. But it's authentic though, so we will use that. And boxes. I will not load, at least now with the small field, I will load it in boxes, just for fun. So, and it is common to load potatoes in boxes, especially potatoes that is going for consumption, for food. The one we load in trailer are basically for grinding up and making potato flour, if that's the correct word. So I will use boxes because it's translated from Norwegian. We call it food potato. That's potato that's ending up on your dinner plate, and on the trailer is for the flour. So we will do that at least when we are just this small field. If I decide to grow a bit bigger with the potatoes, I will, for the sake of or to save time, I will load them in a trailer. I will probably have to buy some kind of storage pit for potato. So yeah, this cultivator is gonna save us a whole lot of time. It's amazing how long time things take with this small equipment, and now we have a lot of money, so it's we have a whole lot of upgrades ahead of us. And besides upgrade, we need some more sheds to store equipment and the wool. It's not hard to store them in the barn, but it's a bit difficult to load them on the trailer, and I lost this one pallet, now it's stuck in the floor. So yeah, so I will be checking out some sheds. Hopefully I can put one here to load the wool, and maybe one here, but I will see. And I'm not I should be using the Norwegian shed from the Norwegian building pack, but I'm not sure if that's possible. Not that many sheds, and some of them are. One of them is very low, so I can't fit in my grass harvester. Would be nice to get the combine under a roof, so we'll see. But anyway, I think this is it for this episode. So we got, like normal, a lot of work to do in the next one. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again in the next one. Bye bye.